Log Entry 1. My name is Dr. Aris Thorne, and this is my personal record of the anomalous activities observed at my new residence. The phenomenon began subtly. At first, I dismissed it as simple forgetfulness. A chair I was certain I had pushed in, now pulled out from the dining table. A book I'd left on my nightstand, found resting on the mantelpiece. I began documenting these discrepancies, initially as a study in cognitive bias. My hypothesis was that I was simply misremembering my own actions. I'm a scientist, after all. Everything has a logical explanation. Or so I thought. So, I started setting up control variables. Before leaving the house each morning, I began taking photographs. A quick snapshot of the living room, the study, the kitchen. My first day of this experiment yielded immediate results. The kitchen door, which I had photographed shut and locked, was ajar upon my return. The photograph confirmed my memory. There was no sign of forced entry, no disturbance other than the door itself. This was no longer about my memory. Something was physically interacting with my home in my absence. The feeling was unsettling. The data didn't lie. I've since expanded my methodology. I now place specific, easily verifiable markers. A single playing card propped against a stack of books. A coin placed precisely on the corner of a desk. Every evening I return to a new arrangement. The card will have fallen, the coin will have moved several inches. It's almost playful, as if the house, or whatever resides within it, is testing me, engaging in a silent, one-sided conversation. The initial academic curiosity is giving way to a more primal feeling. A sense of being watched, a sense of being evaluated. It feels less like an experiment and more like a game I didn't agree to play. The movements are becoming more significant now. Yesterday, the large armchair in my study, a heavy oak piece, had been rotated a full 90 degrees to face the window, as if someone had been sitting there watching for my return. This isn't just a shifting of small objects anymore. This requires force, intent. The feeling of intrusion is palpable, a constant low-level hum in the back of my mind. I feel less like an owner and more like a specimen in a terrarium. I'm installing cameras tomorrow. I need to see it happen. I need to understand what I'm sharing this house with. I'll continue to document my findings. Stay tuned for the next update. Thanks for listening.